Hello guys! For today I'm going to show you the basics of painting as well as drawing, because if you didn't know, one of the number one things that will help you with painting or whatever project you want to do is doing an outline first. So we're going to get started, and we're just going to do this outline of a puppy. It's just a random puppy photo. I think it's copyrighted. So anyways, let's get started. So you want to make a basic outline of whatever you're going to draw, and you can make it however you want because it all depends on what you're making. It can be as faint or as obvious as you want. Okay guys, and now I'm back and I have finished the initial outline, and yes, I did go back and add a few extra details to it. So again, if you want to know more in-depth how to draw a video and just put, basic detailing into a drawing, then please let me know and comment down below if you would like to see that. Okay, so but for now I have my completely covered up painting board here. So yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit of whites and a little bit of yellow, like kind of a brownish yellow. And I'm using oil paints for this rendition. Now, I just want to quickly say that when painting, okay, when doing areas that are like darker versus like lighter areas, you want to go in, or like even areas that you drew in lightly versus the areas you drew in darkly, you want to go in and you want to put slightly darker colors over the darker areas and slightly lighter colors over the lighter areas. Just to make sure that you are covering up your lines, and it's not as hard to cover up your lines as you might think, but it can get a little bit messy. So you see, I'm just kind of going over this lightly. You also want to go over it lightly. Whatever medium you're using to fill it in with, you kind of want to go over it lightly. And just do it like that. See, I'm just doing like this, kind of a brushing technique, but like very, very, very slightly. So then this is kind of a light brown, it's kind of a dark brown, mixed with light brown, so I'm just going in and doing that. And I'm getting all of my main areas down and just sort of filling in the areas that I already shaded in with the pencil. It was just a regular number 2 pencil as well. That's another thing, you don't necessarily need to use fancy pencils if you're just going to do an outline. So of course I don't know everything about painting, but yeah, that is definitely something that you want to remember. And yeah, so this isn't the usual paper I paint on either, so I can kind of be a little bit more messy because it won't run. And I can just sort of, now I'm pressing a little bit harder. I want to make sure that I get all of that, the dark areas filled in. You can either, there are 2 different techniques that you can use that help fill in areas faster. You can, fill in all the lightest areas first, or what I like to do is fill in the darkest and shaded areas in first, and then go in with the highlighted areas with the lighter colors. So I'll be right back. Okay, so now I filled in the puppy a lot more. So now I'm going to show you how to see how I've just done like highlights in the middle and like in the under eyes, and just where you kind of would on a human face, which a human face is a whole nother thing. But yeah, so I'm going to show you just kind of how you can highlight these areas as well. You can like blend the highlighted areas with the shadowed areas, and just like that. So I just mix a little bit of like a yellowish brown, which is specifically called yellow ochre. You can't see it. And I mix it just with a little bit of white and yeah, like red, a little orangey hues here and there, just to give it a little bit of a highlight. And a little bit extra color, because if you just use 2 base colors, it can be a little dull. So don't be afraid to put a little purple or this or that or whatever you think will look good, because it's up to you. So yeah, and you want to kind of go around the edges and just start filling it in. So again, I'm kind of using that brush stroke technique where I'm just kind of itching, scratching away at it a little bit and a little bit at a time. And again, I'm kind of going up on the edges so that they're not so harsh, because if it is really dark, then you might want to go ahead and do that. Or you could just go ahead and leave it. It's up to you. So, and also when you're done with like the shaded areas, you can use what's kind of left over on your brush and just kind of lightly fill in the middle as if you're coloring in something with like a coloring pencil. This is a fun technique. You can use whatever on your brush to just kind of do that, and then you might notice that there might be like a little bit of a dark highlight, a little bit of a dark streak in the middle of your highlighted area that you're filling in right now, because all you're doing is just using what's left on the brush. So some dark color that's left on the brush might get on there, and you find that that could actually aid in the way your picture looks. So that's just a little fun thing that you can do. And yeah, so you can also take from an area that you think might have a little bit too much paint on it, and you know, like I just kind of dipped into here and then I went back up here. So I'm gonna finish this little puppy's nose and his little mouth. Okay guys, well I think that that's it for now, and I hope that you enjoyed this little quick tutorial on how to paint for beginners and the basics of it. So again, I didn't mention it yet, but I'm going to be selling t-shirts really soon. So, and all kinds of shirts as well. So just stay tuned for that, and it's going to be really exciting. I might put it up on a new channel and right there. But anyways, for now guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and like and leave any suggestions that you have in the comment section below. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and also any questions you have, anything that I left out, please let me know. Alright, bye. I'll see you guys next time.